Hi, it's Gina here and welcome to my YouTube channel, Creatively Yours. And today I'm going to be sharing with you a little bit about something I have coming up, as well as a flip of my art journal for 2014. I'm really excited to share with you guys that I'm going to be doing a workshop on how to create your own mini chunky art journal, and also you'll be shown how to do your cover as well. I want to also do this flip to give an overview of what you can do with these for those of you that are beginner, or maybe you haven't started art journaling but you're curious about what art journaling is about. The workshop is going to be at an intermediate, like you've been art journaling for quite a bit but you would like to learn how to make your own art journals. So for the cover, I have mainly embellished with Prima products, so flowers and the different background on this heart. But the background paper on my journal, sorry to say, I don't remember the name of the company that made these papers. So you will be making your art journal cover with your own personal preference, colors and papers and products. The side, see how chunky that is? It's got a lot of yarn or fibers, you can call it either one, but these are more like your specialty fibers in the rainbow colors. And this really cute bird trinket is from Prima. So let me go ahead and move into the inside of my art journal. And just so you know, I use a lot of different styles, a lot of different techniques. I go from clean look to just having pretty colored background papers from the scrapbooking papers in the background to the dirty grungy mixed media. Depends on what I'm feeling. And I also do a lot of writing in here, reflecting words to favorite songs I have of my praise music that I love, and also scriptures that are speaking to me, or quotes that are just really mean a lot to me at the time. So that's what I put in my art journal. And you can choose to do the same or what you want to do, whatever you want. So in my front cover I did include my word of last year, which was imagine. And I put this quote here, love is the beauty of the soul. I think that's so beautiful. It was on one of those transparency things, and I was able to put it on top of this background paper with the bird on it. This is just how the inside cover is. And this is a page that I used to put my word of the year. Imagine was my word for last year. And I used a really cool alphabet stamps that I got through Prima. And a lot of the background texture stamps are also Prima's. I did also some texturing right here with the modeling paste and stencils. Did some glazing on here. And then this is my own little work there. Now this is a bit grungy. I did a lot of grungy background, washi tape, stamping, inks to make an interesting background, and put love conquers all in the letter stickers. So you don't always have to use your own writing, but this is, like I said, a book that you do what you want. Here again, the birds are featured. On this page, I did the distress paints in the background. I also did, with similar color ink in the blue, a bunch of stamping with what I call tone on tone. It just kind of gives that look of a pattern. This is kind of the same, doing collaging. This is where I do to experiment for backgrounds for paintings of color combinations, just trying out different things, seeing what the outcome is without actually using a canvas. Now here is more a detailed look at my faith tangles that I like to do. I also like to do faith tangles. They're very relaxing. And when I'm stressed out or stuck and I don't know what to do, this is probably what I do as an exercise to get me to work through that. I also like to use it for color combinations, to try out different looks of colors and see how they look together. So I'm going to actually do a tutorial on tangles, on faith tangles, in more detail later, but you're going to notice a lot of them in here. Again, this is this background paper with writing. This is another Faith Tangle. This is actually my favorite one, and I'll show that in more detail in my tutorial. More journaling and background paper, and more Faith Tangles here. More journaling, Faith Tangles. And now this one is actually a quote that really spoke to me again. I decoupaged this pretty napkin here and wrote it, "Note to self, your time as a caterpillar has expired. Your wings are ready." This actually inspired me to create this piece here using the same napkin, and the quote is in here. So that is also what happens when I'm using my art journal. It inspires me for other projects and paintings and things of that nature. Again, more writing. Here's more writing of words with a tangle with a birdie in the same page. More Faith Tangles. More Faith Tangles with the picture, and more words to songs. Same thing here, words to songs, and this another little collage art thing. This one I just wanted to play and do something more mixed media. So I did the banners with the little flowers on the bottom and says "Love Grows Here." This one was a lot of fun. I could even do a tutorial on this as well. Now this one I decoupaged the whole background, and then I just washed it with my gelatos dry, rubbed it in some of this warm color. But I also drew with my Sharpies, my skin Sharpies, onto this background, and then I colored these in with my gelatos, again dry, just rubbing it in, and I'll show a tutorial on that too. This quote I wrote in here because it really spoke to me. She believed she could, so she did. This really spoke to me. And then here's some more Faith Tangles and writing of words. Again, another tangle, writing of words. And then this is another similar, doing the background collage look, whitewashing it, and then drawing on top of it. And then this is from a words to a song, and I added to it. I'm not where I want to be, but I'm not where I used to be. I'm still on my way. This is just writing about things again, writing again a favorite song and something to reflect that. Again, more praising and writings and more Faith Tangles here. This was my favorite Christmas carol, O Come, O Come Emmanuel, and this drawing I did as my Christmas card for 2014, so it came out really cute. And this is more writing and reflecting. And then I'm ending my book here with reflecting on what my new word is. The Lord told me that next year I am to be brilliant, so brilliant is my word of the year. And then here's the reason why. This other quote spoke to me again. Don't shine so that others can see you. Shine so that through you others can see Him. Then I also, using that beautiful butterfly, also created my word of the year on here. It's a canvas panel. Brilliant. So I'm also going to be doing a tutorial workshop, a mini workshop on how to create the word of the year as well. So you can see how when you do your art journaling, it just opens you up to creating more, to doing more outside of just the book. But this is good for those of you that want to get started on something in your journey through art journaling. And art journaling is also very healing. I'm going to also be doing a video sharing with that on another video. But I just wanted to present my 2014 art journal with you, and I hope you liked it. And I hope you'll join me in my workshop on how to create one of your own this year. And thank you for looking, and have a nice day. God bless.